crypto?
Yeah, it was always a hot dumpster fire.
Always?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say that it was all fraud. Some of it was a pyramid scheme.
It's really a trick. He gets these people to box with him. They have no business boxing with him, and he's making millions and millions of dollars doing this way after his competitive career is over.
When it comes to legalized bank robbing, I'm the best.
Joe Rogan has reportedly uncovered fresh information connecting Floyd Mayweather to a $32 million digital currency fraud. The claims indicate that Mayweather endorsed dishonest crypto projects, misleading people who invested. This discovery has caused major backlash, raising concerns about famous figures promoting cryptocurrency ventures. Additional inquiries are expected.
I'm concerned that the United States is trying to generate a centralized digital currency that they will control.
The Federal Reserve disagrees with that statement.
Joe Rogan has shared strong views on digital currency, likening it to legalized gambling. He points out that although crypto works within established regulations, it often lacks ethical grounding. Rogan emphasizes that many people are attracted to crypto as a quick route to wealth, but this chase can lead to serious financial loss. He stresses the importance of understanding the risks tied to such investments.
Legal gambling is what it is. And it seems like, even though it's horrible to do and very unethical to dump it, to pump and dump it, it seems like that's legal for some weird reason.
Yeah.
You know, because I know that's the turmoil around the Haktua coin. And
I want to start by saying thank you to all my true fans and all the people that actually watch my stuff and they keep up with me. We're trying to sort out all the pieces and stuff to like get all this figured out and make everything right. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
No, don't cry, don't cry.
That's the fear about the Trump coin, and because anybody can kind of make money now, which is so strange. And we're like, we make a JRE coin. What if we didn't dump it? What if we didn't pump and dump it? Like, what would it be for? How can you just do that? How can you just
regulations are have not caught up yet, right? So, and you see that any new emerging business, industry, technology, I think there are people who look and go, there's an opportunity here because, regulatory policy hasn't.
Floyd Mayweather has made bold claims about his financial activities. He once said, when it comes to legalized bank robbery, I'm the best. This shows his confidence in seizing profitable opportunities. Mayweather's statement highlights his faith in his own financial skill, regardless of public opinion.
Come on record and tell y'all, when it comes to legalized bank robbing, I'm the best.
Joe Rogan has voiced skepticism about certain digital currency initiatives, including the so-called Trump coin. He criticized the idea of using real money to purchase those tokens, suggesting they may be scams designed to exploit investors. Rogan's remarks serve as a warning regarding the spread of questionable cryptocurrency projects.
The Trump coin's worth $36 billion. It still seems insane if you're using real money.
It's degenerate gamblers is how the people that make the coins talk about the people.
But the argument is that Trump is ripping off his fans with this Trump coin.
So it's a casino. They thought they were getting in on the dump phase too. Almost everybody getting in on it knows they're going to have to dump it, and they think they're going to dump it first. The pump is for other idiots. I mean, it's built in that another idiot's going to shoulder the whatever happens.
Floyd Mayweather faced legal trouble after endorsing initial coin offerings without proper public disclosures. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission accused him of failing to disclose payments he received for promoting those ICOs. This situation highlights the importance of transparency and regulatory compliance when promoting financial products.
Floyd Mayweather was banned for 3 years from promoting securities after scamming his fans with an ICO called Cintratec. He was promoting tons of these ICO scams at the time, and he also narrowly avoided an ICO fraud lawsuit for the same thing under the defense that he wasn't actually influential enough to convince people to buy the scam. And now that it's 2022, his 3-year securities ban is over, and he's back to scamming again. He's currently being sued once again for his promotion of Ethereum Max alongside Kim Kardashian, and also has gotten really into NFTs.
And if you in the NFT world and you betting on me, you will never lose. But what I need you to do right now, go get Mayreverse. That's my new NFT. I've been working on that for months. If I win, you win.
Now, it's pretty obvious from these comments that Floyd has learned nothing after not reading the SEC settlement. So maybe that's why he tells us we can't lose by betting on him. So let's put that to the test with his last 3 NFT projects.
I'm dropping my NFT tonight. FloydNFT.com, August 10th. Go get it right now. Matter of fact, don't even wait till August 10th. Get it now. My NFT. Own a piece of my legacy. Floyd Money Mayweather. I'm not just in 30% or 40%, full 100%. I'm behind you. I'm all the way in.
Now, Floyd's World was indeed a huge success for Floyd Mayweather, who raked in $4.9 million. But what happened to his fans? Well, they're furious because the price of this NFT has collapsed over 90%, and they angrily responded in the comment section, "You already have an NFT project. It's called @RealFloydNFT."
Both Floyd Mayweather and Kim Kardashian faced legal action over their promotion of Ethereum Max, a digital currency that investors claim was part of a scheme to inflate and then dump prices. The lawsuit alleges that their endorsement misled people who invested, causing significant financial harm. This case highlights the potential consequences of celebrity involvement in unregulated financial offerings.
Kim Kardashian and Floyd Mayweather are being sued over crypto. The pair was allegedly involved in a crypto scam under the name Ethereum Max, which has no affiliation to actual Ethereum. Kim Kardashian had posted on Instagram promoting the token, which shot up in price and eventually came crashing down as so many do. People believe Kim and Floyd, who promoted the product during his fight with Logan Paul, held a certain percentage of the token and made millions selling. Even NBA star Paul Pierce is getting wrapped up in the whole thing. I learned about this story on Morning Brew. It's a daily email newsletter that keeps you up to date on the hottest business news from Silicon Valley to Wall Street. It's also completely free, so subscribe at the link on the comment of this video to get smart fast.
In a display of his money-focused lifestyle, Floyd Mayweather once said that while some people choose bread and juice for their morning meal, he prefers cash. This anecdote reflects his unapologetic enjoyment of financial success and his desire to project an image of extreme luxury.
We call this breakfast. Everybody like breakfast. Not everybody don't like breakfast. Some people like brunch, some people like lunch, some people like dinner. I like it all. And you already know what my name is. We're gonna leave it at that.
Although he promoted several cryptocurrency ventures, it is said that Floyd Mayweather may not have invested his own money in them. His backing was reportedly motivated by large payments, raising doubts about the sincerity of his support and the ethical implications of such endorsements.
You only deal with the best. So today, I purchased 3 vehicles. Give them the breakdown, Chadwick. Give them the
2025 Cadillac Escalade V ESV. This is a supercharged motor version. But the best car you purchased is...
what about this? I bought this today.
Brand new 2025 matte blue G63 AMG.
And let's walk down here and check this out. Come. My new toy. Give me the breakdown.
This is a Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport. This is the most rare of all the Chirons ever produced. 1 of 60. This is a 1 of 1 spec. All of the whole body is carbon fiber exposed in blue, and it's been painted. You can see there's blue exposed carbon as you...
Floyd Mayweather has stated that he brings in $300 million each month from his investments. Although such claims strengthen his reputation as a financial giant, they also attract scrutiny concerning the accuracy and long-term sustainability of those income streams.
In 36 months, with one of my new investments, I would be making $300 million a month.
What investment is that?
In real estate. I'm heavy in real estate, even though I got a lot of cash. OPM. You don't always have to use your money. That's why it's very important for y'all to make sure y'all keep y'all credit right.
And for me, that line is when you willingly partner with developers to create this actual bullshit vaporware that you use to then scam your fan base that spends their hard-earned money thinking they're going to get something in return. And then once that money gets transferred over to your wallet, you basically disappear and abandon the project completely, and none of the promises that you made are delivered on. Let's take a look at one of his first early promotions here on his new NFT project that just got rugged a few weeks ago.
NFT world, guess what? Mayweather is about to drop in 2 hours. And of course, I'm the money man. But guess what?
Sure are.
Be a part of history, own a piece of my legacy.
Oh.
And you can make money too. Money made, and y'all know the rest.
Do we? What is the rest, Floyd? What was that you said? Be a part of your legacy? Which legacy are you talking about? You mean the legacy where just last year you created a different NFT project, collected millions of dollars, and then completely abandoned it and didn't deliver on any of the promises to your community? It's quite a legacy, Floyd. Now, his most recent NFT project, which is only a few weeks old now, was called the Mayweatherverse, which I imagine is a play on his last name and
the involvement of celebrities and online personalities in promoting questionable cryptocurrency projects has become a growing concern. Their endorsements can lend false credibility to dubious initiatives, potentially leading fans and audiences into financial traps. This trend highlights the need for stronger accountability and oversight in influencer marketing.
Won't believe this. Floyd Mayweather is back in the NFT space to launch his metaverse called Mayweatherverse. There will be 5,000 NFTs with different utility, rarity levels, and rewards. But this NFT project is after a series of NFT and crypto scams he's started and promoted throughout the years. Some abandoned projects are Centra ICO, Ethereum Max, Floyd NFT, Bored Bunny, scamming his supporters for over more than $5 million. What do you think? Follow for more NFT.
Even after past legal troubles, Floyd Mayweather has continued promoting NFTs. Critics argue that his involvement in these projects may be driven more by self-interest than by genuine belief in the offerings, raising concerns about the motives behind such endorsements.
The reasons why people watch him fight is not because he's like Mike Tyson, just goes out and destroys people. They like watching him fight because they hate him. Because he talks so much shit and he's like, look at my $1 million watch, look at my jet, look at my house, look at this. He's like constantly showing you all these things that he has. Like he'll lay out watches in a hotel bed, like this is $1 million worth of watches, this watch goes for $2 million, and they're like, this is my small watch that I take sometimes, but when I'll show you, when I'll show up, I bring out the big boy and it brings out this watch that's covered in diamonds. It's like $5 million, and so you hate him. I was approached both about crypto and about NFTs, and both times I was like, fuck, I don't want to have
Good on you, man.
Nothing to do with it.
Good on you.
If someone says, hey, we have this amazing new protein powder and I can look at the data and I go, okay, I'll take that. That makes sense to me. But if you're saying something that I don't understand, explain it to me again like I'm 5. Tell me what a non-fungible token means. Like, oh, well, you know, only you own it, but I can take a screenshot of it. Right. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. Floyd Mayweather has claimed to have purchased.
Joe Rogan has voiced skepticism regarding the value of NFTs, questioning the logic behind spending enormous sums on digital artwork. He suggests that the NFT marketplace may be driven more by hype than by genuine worth, cautioning potential buyers to beware of speculative bubbles.
What's the point of buying 62 buildings? You buy a couple.
No, 62 units, I think, right?
No, 62 units could be one building.
Yeah, it could be.
They got buildings with 90 units, 100 and some units.
He has 62 multifamily units. That's what it says. So that's 62 buildings. Like you just said, it's probably 62
think
buildings.
About it. If he has that, some of the buildings might not be in the best condition.
Right.
So knock it down and build, or knock, if they're side by side, knock both of them down. Don't renew rents. Let them move out and then build a skyscraper.
Right. Or if he makes commercial properties out of some of those.
Floyd Mayweather has stated that he purchased multiple properties in New York City, yet investigations suggest that those claims may be exaggerated.
Well, I think I'm separated now. You know, I don't think there's no boxer in history that has accomplished what I've accomplished. Not bragging or boasting, just speaking the truth. I take my hat off to a lot of legendary champions, you know, that paved the way for me to be where I'm at in the sport of boxing. But that was their era, and this is my era. Had a tremendous career. And we got young fighters that's on the rise, that's under our banner. The ultimate goal is to find the next Floyd Mayweather that can break my record.
Reports suggest that he may have acquired stakes in certain properties rather than full ownership, casting doubt on the accuracy of his claims. This approach helps reinforce his image as one of the sport's all-time greats, highlighting his undefeated record and unparalleled achievements. However, while confidence is essential in athletics, his constant self-promotion can alienate fans. Critics argue that excessive boasting not only diminishes the significance of his accomplishments, but also risks overshadowing his lasting legacy. By comparing himself to former legends, Mayweather raises the bar of public expectation, but inadvertently invites skepticism, which can damage how his career is perceived over time.
Crazy. People are always in my business, worried about what I'm doing, what Floyd is doing, what Floyd ain't doing, what I do got, what I don't got. just know I'm gonna stay in my lane. I ain't gonna nobody, and I don't want nobody me. If I go on vacation, my fault. When I go on vacation for 30 days, I take 30 watches with me. But you know what? What's crazy is this. If we add 10 more days, I take 10 more watches.
In response to the backlash regarding his displays of wealth, Floyd Mayweather has voiced frustration over the public's constant focus on his lifestyle. He questions why people care so much about his financial decisions and actions, stating that his wealth and success are his own to manage. This defensive attitude reveals the difficulty of maintaining a public image while facing growing criticism. As a well-known figure, Mayweather feels the scrutiny weighs heavily on him. His reaction highlights the tension between enjoying public admiration and enduring the criticism that often follows his every move. For him, his financial choices are private, regardless of the public's ongoing curiosity.
Yeah, I think it was like a $5 or $8 million 5-fight deal or something like that. You have to check the numbers, but he turned that down to start his own promotion. And when he was with HBO, he worked out that deal to do the 24/7, where you can see the behind the scenes. That was right around the time when reality TV was getting big. So you didn't have social media then. People began to build and know Floyd off of the 24/7. I can tell you right now, my wife even became a boxing fan from watching the 24/7s. So the timing of him becoming his own boss, which you're going to make
Floyd Mayweather's approach to business appears to prioritize profits over ethical considerations, demonstrating a willingness to engage in ventures without regard for their legality or morality. This mindset raises concerns about the broader impact of such tactics on public trust and financial integrity. Floyd Mayweather has become well known for his flashy displays of wealth. His social media pages are filled with luxury vehicles, expensive watches, and private jets, constantly reinforcing the image of a life defined by extravagance. This showcasing of his fortune has sparked debates about whether it is a sign of financial health or a path to eventual downfall. Critics often argue that Mayweather's relentless display of his wealth is a financial risk. By regularly posting about his costly lifestyle, he promotes the idea that riches are his primary identity. Some financial experts warn that living such an extravagant life can lead to unsustainable spending, putting one's future fortune in jeopardy.
They kind of, think it's a red flag when you're 50 years old and feel like almost 50 and still gotta flex on social media. But, people on social media do what they do best, especially black people try to tear each other down. So people start researching, Angelique started researching, and they found out that Floyd was capping. Now, Floyd is part of some type of ownership group that got a part of it. Then you got 50.
That's all for today's episode. Keep watching until we meet again.